And welcome back to Super Mario Bros. 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. And this will be the last episode of Super Mario Bros. 2 where we take on Wart. Yes, apparently there is no World 7-3 in this game, only World 7-2, and that's the last level. So yeah, and it's a tough one. Not just because of the enemies and the final boss, but what we will see towards the end of the game, because, yeah. But for now, let's get hit by a bunch of sniffies. Yeah, because that's fun. If anything, the pillars do protect against their fire at least, but I don't know, man. I only have 1 health, so I probably will die here. And here we have a conveyor belt full of Shy Guys as well. Yes, and that can be annoying as hell as well. Yes, because these Shy Guys can easily get in our way. Because they keep respawning from their little hidey hole there. And there isn't much room for maneuverability here because of that. Because of the platform. No, the platform's a ceiling here, seriously. You can chain them, but it's not easy to get rid of all of them. If you know what I mean? And on the next one, there are a bunch of ninjas, which, as I say, like to jump in the air. Which, honestly, it can be very annoying. At least they don't respawn, so at least that's something. Let's get a bit more health and get a bob-omb. Yay! Because I know I don't like those. So let's go through here, and more not piranha plants. I don't know what to call them, so not piranha plants they will do. Thank goodness this is the last episode, so yeah. The Sparky there, of course there is. And there's going to be quite a long climb here, as you will see as the stage goes on. If we go up this chain here, we will emerge into another area with 2 chains, seriously. And, yeah, more Sparkies. Yeah, I'll take that here because... Or maybe I won't. Yeah, the same maneuverability is at a premium. What do you want me to do? Cry? I'm done crying here. Well, I'm trying to do a dash through there because, yeah. But there we go. Here we have another thing that's killing me. Literally. Seriously, that Sparky can go to hell. So wait until he goes to the left and... Okay. Shouldn't Small Mario be able to avoid that? Given his size? Or is there not enough room for maneuverability under there? Does an electric guy... behaves like Wart from, well, maybe not Wart from Paper Mario, though that's a bit unfair on them. So I've just created a restore point here, and then continue. We go then, and over here we have another door. Where's this take us? Well, it takes us back outside, where, well, we'll see. Let's head downwards, and, a bunch of things, and hawks, of course. Why am I getting killed by a hawk? I don't know. Fire plant, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Seemingly the enemies get stuck in there. So yeah. So what's behind this door? Well, it takes us back to the area with the pillars, which we saw earlier. On the left is a bob-omb. So what's on the right? Well, there is actually a potion there, which I probably do want to use in case it gives me a doorway. Let's see if it does give me anything. Indeed it does. There is a shroom in here. Unfortunately, we have to go all the way back, so I'll spare you the trouble of backtracking. Okay, then we're back, and a bunch of Sparkies going really quickly around these pillars. Give me nightmares, but never mind. Let's get on to there and head around and probably out of here. If I could get to the left there and get on the pillar. Yeah, because, as I say, they move quickly. Certainly the one on the right does. But not on the left. Seriously. Ow, that hurts! That really hurts. So yeah. And unfortunately, if you die, you have to continue from where you left off. Whence you entered, so yeah. It sucks. The very top of the area is where the door is, which will lead us to an area full of Sparkies. So yeah, I'll jump over you. And I'll use the power block to pretty much knock him out. Seriously. And then another thing full of Sparkies going quite high above us. Let's go down here, and apparently that's enough to kill me. Seriously. Don't know what killed me there, seriously. What, I want to take... Hang on, there was a heart there. No, you slip, you... Okay, I'm guessing Wart put oil on the thing. That's the only reason it was so slippery. That's my headcanon, and I'm sticking with it. So yeah. Why I'm not ducking under them, I don't know. No, I do not want to do a super jump. It's the easiest way, though, with Mario. So, go down. If we can. There we go. Okay, maybe there is. And there's a Birdo in here. Yay. And a Phanto. More on that later. We can actually jump over the Birdo just to actually get to the door, but it's quite a tricky maneuver because of the low ceiling and everything, if you know what I mean. So, not sure if I want to do it, but it's there. It's definitely there as an option. So, with that, we can go through here. Unfortunately, the Birdo is blocking the way. And you will see the Birdo is also carrying a key. Yes, the first time we actually see that. Not a crystal ball, but a key. That's weird, but yeah. I do not want to take too much damage. But yeah, throw that onto her, and yeah, I think this one takes 3 hits. Strangely enough, for a red Birdo, she actually still only launches eggs. No fireballs, only eggs. Oh, maybe the odd fireballs. Okay, at least on the first 2 hits, she only launched eggs. So that being said, move to the right, knock her out, and there's our key. Unfortunately, like with most keys, the Phanto will become alive and pretty much be annoying for the rest of the area. In addition, if you drop the key, what will happen is that Mario will definitely mess things up. Now in here, we have a bunch of Sparkies, yes. In fact, this is directly above the conveyor belt we were on last time. Strangely enough, the key is heavy enough to actually knock out those Sparkies, which is good. And in the next room, oh boy! We go over here and we see what looks like another crystal ball and a hawk door. However, this is a mini-boss. Seriously, this giant hawk mouth door thingy is actually a mini-boss. Seriously. Nintendo went there, folks. What we want to do is throw the thing at its head. It doesn't have many attacks, it just floats around in midair. It may float a bit quicker, but yeah. Other than that, the Hawk Door boss only has one weakness, and you just toss things at it. The only annoyance is that how quick it moves, or can move, should I say, and the fact that the shrooms behave in a certain way. It even plays the victory music, the da 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 sort of music that plays when you complete a thing, but not here. No, Hawkmouth is out for blood here, seriously. And if I were playing this, if I even got this far back in 1988, when this game came out in certainly the UK, I think I would be struggling with this boss, seriously. But never mind that, let's wait until he goes to the right. Again, he does stop after a while of floating, so you can actually get him if you're able to time it right with the shroom that way. So, yeah, though it's not easy because of how he flows and everything, so go down there. What happened there? Seriously, did I just completely mess things up? I'm gonna say I did, because that makes sense to me. There we go. And wait until he goes to the right. There we go. Pick up the shroom. There we go, indeed, and mess up royally. Hooray, hooray. And throw you, and then what's he doing? Apparently he's opening his big mouth. Well, that's for a reason. He's trying to behave like a thing. But, yeah, that's weird that he opens his mouth. And believe it or not, that actually takes you to where, Wart is. Seriously. Because this giant area full of the things is where he is. And what Wart does? Well, he actually shoots bubbles from his mouth. Yes. Seriously, a frog that shoots bubbles from its mouth. The only way to actually damage Wart is, again, with the thing. Those bubbles do hurt you. And if you die, well, let's see. Do we go back to the hawk mouth boss? No, we don't, actually. We do actually start in the area where we fight Wart, which is good because I don't really want to deal with that sort of thing yet. So, yeah. Taking damage there. I'm not meaning to. Again, you can pick up, like with the, thing now. So I won't think. So, yeah. Another thing of note. Wart's bubbles destroy the, seemingly the vegetables coming out of the things, but yeah. And you can only damage him when he opens his mouth and burps out the bubbles, seriously. Weirdly enough, Wart does get annoying. He just goes, "I am the Great Wart! Ha 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 ha!" Seriously. Wart does not have that much. And that's in Super Mario Advance. Back when there was quite a bit more voice acting in the Mario games. Also now, it seems, unless you want to count something like Mario Sunshine, I suppose, and what lines Peach did have in, dare I say, in Galaxy. But never mind that. Let's wait until he completely messes up and then I will die. Of course I will. Yeah. I keep forgetting that you can only damage him when he opens his mouth. Yeah, other than launching bubbles at you, Wart just moves back and forth. No, I don't want a kamikaze, definitely not. Why don't I want to do that? I don't know. There's another one. Again, the trick is to avoid the bubbles where possible. Otherwise you lose your thing there. And why do I want to put kamikaze? I don't know, but what happened there? Seriously, I don't know if I touched any of the bubbles coming out of Wart's mouth, but can happen. Okay, I definitely touched one there. And no death becomes me. No death becomes me, I say. There we go. Weirdly enough, Wart is one of the few bosses of the game that actually does have his own battle theme. Seriously. And what else can I say about Wart? Seriously. We won't see him again anyway. Yeah, seriously. In the game that actually borrows most heavily from Super Mario Bros. 2, which is, dare I say, Super Mario 3D World, Bowser comes back in that one. Seriously. We don't see the Koopa King, turning into a frog or anything. No, he turns into a cat. Oh, yes. But never mind that. Strangely enough, the whole area above is lined with Phantos. Seriously. I'm surprised Nintendo didn't bring them in to attack Mario and his friends. Seriously. But then again, Mario is holding a key, so never mind. Finally, Wart is done for and pretty much goes burping off the stage for some reason. But yeah, seemingly we have saved Subcon. And what will happen? Well, it seems the little imps will come out of their little hidey hole. I'm guessing these guys are the residents of Subcon. And after that, we all celebrate and everything. They carry Wart off, I don't know where to, but there you go. And the number above each of the characters is how many times you use them. I use Mario the most, and I guess Peach and Luigi the second most. Sorry, Toad, I'm afraid you will have to settle with only one appearance, I'm afraid. Seriously, I didn't use you that much. And then Mario, it turns to the ending of Mario just sleeping, which actually plays a nice little lullaby. Anyway, that was Super Mario Bros. 2, a game that I think gets an undeserved reputation for being a game based off the whole Doki Doki Panic game, but I still like it, and I consider it harder than Super Mario Bros. 1. Not as hard as the Lost levels, though. Of course not. That game is really hard. Anyway, that being said, we are done here. So the next game I will cover, or the next Mario game, will of course be Super Mario Bros. 3, which, honestly, for all the NES games, NES Mario games, it is my favorite. Yes. So I will see you then. Goodbye.